What's going on again now? I'm not gonna do that. Well, I can't do it then. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues. So we're close. We have a good bit of it, maybe half of it. But we definitely need to actually meet the tiger. As in, either the girl, who I'm not thinking is the tiger. She's like the fucking arsonist. She's Sachiko from Corpse Party. Spoilers, but still. Maybe I can go to the detention center. Just keep moving around to see if anything's changed, I guess. Criminal affairs. No. Like, I want to go to the park and I want to find his motorcycle alive with people, but he is around. Is there something else I have to examine? Is he hiding in the apple? Is that what it is? Place is so fruity. No. How about there? Like I wanna find the tiger. Am I just wrong and he is on the court record? I'm an idiot. No, we're good. How about the sandbox? And we already talked about the sandbox with Maya before, so. I don't know. Maybe I can have another conversation with Armstrong. Maybe there's unfinished business. I can also present some shit to Gumshoe, I guess. Like, I don't know. The new stuff. Like the lottery tickets. Ask about the tiger. Oh. No, not the tiger again. How about this? I was gonna see if Gumshoe also had the horse racing tickets. He doesn't have money for horse racing tickets. That shit's expensive. Alright. The kitchen. Hi there. He's the tiger. Look at that. Hairy chin. How about the old man?
This is old man. He is a regular here. My specialty of cappuccino and cold water is one of his favorites.
Was he here at the time of the incident?
Oui, he was here. I am sure of it. When the incident happened, the old man was here.
Nothing to say about that? Alright. What do you think about Lisa? About this?
Felicitations, mas crescent.
J no comprehend? Nick, don't just make something up. He's basically saying, who is this? Who is this? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I guess maybe there's something more at the desk to examine. I guess that's logical. Unless there's something out here to examine. Yeah, this is the part of the examination phase where I just start to get a little bit more lost. Anything change over here? Looks like someone was actually... Wait, what the fuck? Is that a coffee stain? Was that always there? She's table where the murder occurred.
Guess so, with all the police tape around it.
That stain must be from the poison coffee. Oh, okay, so I guess I was. Don't go licking the tablecloth. How to lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. And why can I picture doing just that? Table set nicely.
Hey, Nick. You think old CD was talking about this vase like this today in court? That
does look like it's ready to fall over any second. Looks kind of fragile, too.
Bet Mr. Armstrong charged $10,000 for every vase a customer broke. He'd be able to pay off his loan really quickly.
You hit people with that kind of bill, Maya. They'll hit you back. Alright. Anything to say about the magazine rack? Packed full of fashion magazines. Okay. So as far as I know, there's not much to really talk about. Back to blue screens. Dude. Best part of being here, I swear, the hobby theme. Like, why is that not something? All that shit down there. Anything else on the desk? The desk. Okay. There's the pillars again, I'm assuming. Oh, there's something there. How about that? That looks like a bar. Let's look at that. It's pillars. No, it's the same thing about the pillars. God damn it. Nope. We keep talking about this shit. No clues here. What the hell is that? The chair? No, that's not the pillars. Don't lie to me. I guess that's going to be the lottery tickets again? Yeah, it's the lottery tickets. Nope, there's not really else to look at. Is there anywhere else to move in here? No. This is it. Know anything about this? No. Sparta. Ha 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 ha. You're funny, Phoenix! Okay. I'm not sure what else to do. You know, I should have saved that Falcon facepalm picture and, like, unchecked it. Like I did with the Tito Dick Dick Man Baby. Loves the chicken, loves the ladies, and all that shit. Ah, fuck. Fix the view. Window size is going to be 2. There we go. Like, you know, this. I wish I could do that for the other picture as well. Anyway, let's move. I mean, if I could present the actual tiger, I'd be able to finish this very easily, probably, but I don't have the actual tiger. And I don't know what to do in order to trigger that guy to actually spawn. I feel like I'm playing a fucking, like, Monster Hunter game. Is that a thing in Monster Hunter, where you have to work to make the shit spawn? I assume so. Well, we haven't been back to our office in a little bit. Maybe Pearlie's over there. That'd be a bit of a long stretch, but hey. No. Alrighty then, let's go back to Detention Center. I tried Gumshoe with both of those items, so I guess maybe I could try this guy with both of the items. Hey, maybe he was also trying by this tiger person. Who knows? Let's see if he has anything to say about the tiger. About this. What is this? What is this? Okay, maybe that's what he's saying. Not what are those? More like what is this? About this? No, same deal. How about the radio flyer? No. I got nothing. How about Glenn? The first customer you... Oh wait, this is the first customer you ever had?
No, no, no. It was the first time I had a dead man in my restaurant. Such a shame to lose a customer to only one his first meal here.
Okay. I guess that's true. Well, I left him solid now, so I guess that's a victory? I need to present the tiger, but how the fuck do I find the tiger? I know where he'll be, but I don't know how to get him to actually be there. Can I examine the moped now? Do I have to just wait a little bit before I was allowed to examine the moped? Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, maybe I did get it. Don't worry, someday you'll grow... Oh, no, okay. Well, she was talking about the tiger, so I'm assuming that this is the tiger that they're talking about. It only makes sense. Wait, what? Oh, that was different, actually. Look at this orange, reminds me of what? You're supposed to eat a lot of them in the winter, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of fun, if we get to Maggie acquitted, maybe we can all get together sometime. Okay. But we play with someone who's never won a game of tic-tac-toe. How about we change the rules a bit then? We could play Old Maid and, we could say the person who's left with the Old Maid at the end is the winner. How about that? Not bad, not bad at all. We could even rename the game to Fair Maiden. Tic-tac-toe is one of those games where if you understand the rules behind it, you can literally just never lose. Like, there's a way to win in both first and second place. And if both players know that rule, you basically will tie every single time. So it's just no fun. It's very easy in first place. Like, what was the trick? Okay, you place it in the middle. And so long as they place it not in the diagonals, if they place it up, down, or left, you place it in one of the corners. Then they will be forced to place their block to block your diagonal. Then you just place it in between the middle piece and whatever corner you place it in front of. Then you have one going down, you have one going right or left or whatever other direction you have, or up. You basically have two, and they can't block you. That's how you win. I'm sure everyone probably knows this by now. I'm not the only person to ever figure this out. It's super easy to win tic-tac-toe. Which just proves how shitty her luck is. In fact, that's not even luck. That's just, like, a lack of skill. Maybe we can go to the detention, or not the detention center, the criminal affairs department and start looking around the place and see if there's anything suspicious happening. Because they didn't actually look around. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost now that his power to his computer's been cut. Oh, well, guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Alternatively, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Dear Prince, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe we should send in a resume and become chief. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Pocket's gonna have her pocket picked. That's a keeper. Better go with something like that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. Let's be coming up with the slogans for a crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what he's trying to prevent with it. What kind of crime he's trying to prevent. These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That says a lot about them. There's the female badger, the blue badger, the chief. Yeah, there's nothing to talk about here. The chief is always the best part whenever you come in here. He always is doing something completely stupid and asinine. The guard's looking bored, so I don't really have to talk to him. Très bien. Do I have to present something to Gumshoe? How about Lisa? Lay's the boss of Blue Screens Inc., pal. Yeah, I figure she's clean. She's got nothing to hide. Seems kind of like a doll to me. In a good way and a bad way. Kind of makes you think she might be hiding something. But this is a robot. I knew it. You know what that chef told me? Ooh la la, your body's full of toxins. And it gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. Label says juniper. But I'll tell you what. This stuff works like a charm. I slept like a rock last night. Oh, really? That's nice. I don't know. I'm about ready to start cutting. I'm sure I've already cut it by this point, but I don't know. Fuck my shit. It's like I don't even want to try presenting anything to her because she takes like 5 fucking years to get through the dialogue. How about my attorney badge? Am I taking a look at this? No. My badge is password restricted. It's a terrible day. I had a pretty good idea. So, I don't have any way to access the tiger, and that's the main problem here. If I can get him in the court record, I can solve her Magadama shit. At least I think so. However, what I do have is this moped, the scooter thing. And that was written by the phony, who I also am considering the tiger. Therefore, if I could present this to someone who would logically know what that is, or at least have some sort of idea, or at least I could explain myself through it, I can possibly cause him to spawn. It's a bit of a shot in the dark, but I can at least try it. So, let's start off with Gumshoe. Gumshoe seems to be the most likely to respond to random shit like this. Hey, you putting this up for sale, pal? Alright, well at least we got a response. No. Why would you want a busted up scooter like this anyway? Yeah, plus the seat's all covered in pigeon poo. Who cares? If it runs, that's all that matters to me. My phony was riding this bike. If I head back to the park, it'll be there again. Alright, well, that conversation happened. Well, it's there. But what do I do with it? Hey, look, pigeons. Can I get the pigeons to shit on it? Like, how do I get someone to activate the bike? Maybe he's over on one of these fruits. No, I doubt it. Well, it was a good idea while it lasted, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get very far with it. This is in the sandbox. I'm pretty sure I already checked the sandbox. Yeah. Yeah, iron fillings. Right. You want them? No. Let's go ask. I mean, it seems your color. You like pink stuff, by the looks of things. Oh. Ooh, here we go. What is it?
Is this your scooter?
No. I saw it before in Vitamin Square, you see?
No. Take it away. Do not show that at me.
Fuck, I've had an allergic reaction. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Oh, whoa. Hold up. You can't just have an allergic reaction like that and not say anything. How about your loan?
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with la broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
They keep harassing me month after month. And I had to give him. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
My sponsor, if I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied.
Please, what'd you agree to help him with?
No, I cannot say. Can I tell you, that woman, she will size me up and eat me with a salad garnish.
Ew. I hope he doesn't literally mean he'll be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm gonna guess that woman had something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Oh, that was all I had to present. Right, that piece of evidence, I forgot about that. God, that was a while ago. I fucked that up. Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Alright, here we go. Yum yum. Tell us about that woman. The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's,
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the depth. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, oh.
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of a bad culinary skills.
The woman who was here is a scary woman. She is from the loan office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Oui, then the lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sounds like a whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much. So the tender loaner is loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. Alright, let's hear.
I am the weak woman. When I heard that I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to loaning me la money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that tells me.
Who is he?
La Tiger.
Tiger?
Oui, he is the manager of the Tenderlander, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noises a battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry.
Big city mobster rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no. The man is a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have a spiky hair, like you do. There is a resemblance there, I suppose.
Huh. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. Phoenix, I think the last place you want to be is a loan office.
If you want to finish the Tenderlander, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? I mean, hey, under $3, I could almost get a school lunch. God, I missed school lunch that was $3. Looking back now, that was some good shit. God, the serving sauces were pitiful, though. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting up in a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up for now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then. Bye. Gumshoe, you're not supposed to do that. You're tricking out the music. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I got a favor to ask. Big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping, you'd give this to her for me. What is it? It's a lunchbox. Got up early so I can make it. I've been real worried about her. She looks like she's lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe. How many wieners are in here? There's not a person on earth who could down this much meat. You think? I love weenies. Can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So we give it to her. Took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no, can I? Alright, Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya to carry. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Don't forget, okay? Counting on you to give that to Maggie. Alright. That's a good note. Save that. Alright. It's finally gone. And he just comes back. Sorry, pal. He comes in between while I'm, like, examining something. Just breaks the game's coding. She is still not in. That's going to be something we're going to have to remember for much later, then. Guess they beat Gumshoe to the Criminal Affairs Department. I don't know how the flying fuck we did that. Detention Center. God, this whole, like, section of the game is just going in, like, one circle. You could go here, then you go to Tribulations, then you go to Vitamin Square, then from Vitamin Square you go to the fucking lending office. Like, there's not enough options Here we are.